In September, Caretaker Health Minister Khairi Jamaluddin announced that face masks are no longer mandatory on planes. However, he said people are still encouraged to keep their masks on if they are high risk, experience any COVID-19 symptoms, or are traveling with high-risk individuals like children or the elderly. The news was met with mixed feelings by Malaysians, with some elated and relieved, and others still apprehensive. Given that the pandemic is far from over, FMT recently spoke to AirAsia engineers and cabin crew to get a better insight as to how an airline ensures passengers are protected against COVID-19, even when they don't mask up. According to Yap Sheng Lin, a hub stations and line maintenance manager, the cabin air is refreshed every 2 to 3 minutes via a process that involves mixing cabin air and pressurized air from outside the aircraft.
When the aircraft is flying at high altitude, the outside air is very dry and it's not suitable for passengers or humans to breathe.
Pointing out that this has been the normal practice in the airline industry for years, he explained the process. Pressurized air from outside is tapped from the engine and sent to a mixing chamber in the cargo compartment for filtration. Simultaneously, 40% to 60% of air from the cabin is recycled through high-efficiency particulate-absorbing filters before being mixed with the pressurized outside air and recirculated into the cabin. He said HEPA filters, which are the latest equipment installed in planes to remove contaminants and airborne particles, have proven to be effective in removing up to 99.9% of pollutants, thus ensuring the safety and quality of the recycled air.
We have 2 HEPA filters for this A320 aircraft models, and it's located at the aft of the forward compartments. It's at both sides, left and right, and then it will be replaced every 5,000 flight hours. And I believe it's all AirAsia aircraft is fitted with this type of filter.
Even if the filters are not damaged, he said they must be replaced according to the maintenance schedule. AirAsia senior cabin crew member Rosita Solaiman said the crew must always ensure the plane is clean and safe before passengers come on board and during transits. This involves wiping each tray, spraying the cabin with disinfectant, and vacuuming the cabin floor.
We are also well trained to assist with any medical situation in flight, including identification of guests on board who might feel unwell.
Deep cleaning is also carried out on every aircraft during night stops from the cabin to the cockpit. The nighttime disinfection takes 2 hours and usually involves 6 cleaners in 2 teams so as to avoid cross-contamination. Yap said AirAsia has remained steadfast in maintaining a strict safety policy for all its operating crew and frontline staff serving passengers, including pilots, cabin crew, and airport staff.
All of our AirAsia staff is fully vaccinated.
These are among the measures that AirAsia has put in place to safeguard and put travelers' minds at ease as they travel sans mask. While masks are no longer mandatory on aircraft in Malaysia, other countries may have their own rules. More importantly, passengers are advised to take into consideration fellow travelers and mask up if they feel unwell.